Alright, good morning everyone. Actually, before I fire up the game, I'm gonna do a thing. Forgot to turn on the fan that keeps my computer cool. And already the cables were warm and it is getting hotter in here as we speak. That's fun. Where is my audio thing that I can check if everything is working fine? Hotter in here as we speak. That's audio works. I love it. Okay. So I am going to fire up Satisfactory. I'm a little bit drained today. Finished up day 7 of 9. Thursday is going to end up being our Thursday morning stream is going to come right after my last shift for a combined like 2 weeks. It's been a long week. I'm very tired. So we're just going to chill and do some Satisfactory and look for Somersloops and Mercer Spheres and things that are going to end up being useful to us. Because I finally got around to finishing up oh, that's what that did. Finishing up most of the Satisfactory modeler. The production lines themselves for all of the materials required for completing phase 5 have been plotted out, I think. There's a couple of things I need to rework. There's a recipe for, I forget if it's concrete. I think it was concrete. Yeah, I was going to do like silica concrete because I think that ended up being more convenient than using water, wet concrete. But I'll figure out some of the math on that later. But all the stuff I need for the Space Elevator Phase 5 is plotted out. Now, we're nowhere near an area where you can actually like build that, and this is where I was like working on some stuff for so this is what our little road schematic is going to end up looking like. And I can kinda, you can see how that works out. Now, the unfortunate thing is, we don't have like roof window pieces that are a combined angle that I can put along the side, which is extremely unfortunate. I'm going to have to do multiple things to try and get all this to work out, but that's one of the things. I also went and made a rocket fuel setup. Now, we're not making ionized fuel. That's a whole different can of worms. I do need to actually like work on that at some point, ionized fuel. But I'm going to swap onto the backpack. I'm going to put it on Sometimes I surprise myself. But yeah, we need to burn through our packaged turbo fuel, and then we can worry about everything else. You skittery little fucks. I am definitely making a fully automated setup for rifle ammo at some point. Hold still. Get the other one? I thought there were two down here. If I put that... Okay, that didn't work. If I put that... That doesn't work. If I put that... That doesn't work. Okay, that'll suck up some of them. I can always use these for biofuel. Speak to me, sphere. Yeah, I want to look for spheres and Somersloops. Good news, that's dead. Bad news. Okay, well, we got that. Don't have a whole lot of ionized filters. I don't know if we're getting lag or if we're getting... I don't know. So I am up here. So if there were one around, it would be in this direction. But I think we might have gotten it. I think it was up here. And then there would have been one... I'm using the Satisfactory map to try and help me locate this stuff. because Satisfactory is a very big world. Also, I'm not sure how many Somersloops we would have actually like tried to collect. Clearly not this one. I don't know if I'll need all the Somersloops in the world, but I'm definitely going to need most of them. Whoops. Had the wrong thing in my hand. Next one would be about halfway. I think we would have gotten it because this path goes right through the area. Purple power slug, but we don't really need power slugs anymore because we have synthetic power shards. No signal. I want to go that way. If I can collect a few Somersloops, I'll end up trying to build some of the road, some of the highway. And this time I think when I start ending up building the main factory, I'll talk about how things are going to get planned out, and then I'll probably end up building some of the stuff, some of it off stream, because doing it on stream was what I wanted to do for this factory. And that took forever. Then there'll be like one I at least want to see if we've got most of the stuff out of the desert region. Why are you going so slow? You should be going quite a bit faster than this. But I guess that's why I built an off switch. I would love to leave you, but I think I'm going to need you.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
I think there would have been one by now. And then there's one going to be in this direction. There ought to be 2 this way. One of them I might have grabbed already. Or at least one of them I might have grabbed already. Never mind, it's lying right here. My highway prototypes. So that's that. I think I might have grabbed the other one. Because we're not getting a signal. Oops. I do not like spiders.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Or mine. Bad big boys. Oh, we're getting... Oh, nope. Lag is fine. It's this way. Oh, it's up there. I saw it. Oh, Christ. The lag boost is real. Oh, look, it's another big one. He can't find me anymore. the other one should have been... Oh, wait, hang on, it might still be here. Ah. I saw the family. We are getting the hell out of here. What did that say? Is there a way to see what did that say? My skin feels tingly or whatever the fuck? Itchy and something? Ah, lag boost, holy shit. There's a Mercer Sphere over here somewhere. Down. No, shit. The lag boost. This is a different rock, isn't it? How do you get into it? Found you.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Kind of figured that wouldn't work. Suck up those, suck up those, suck up those. Okay, so we used that to find the Mercer Sphere that was over here. Like there's so many more Mercer Spheres than there are Somersloops. I still, by the way, haven't figured out the nuclear power situation. That is going to end up being like the next thing I work on, though, because I can't have the final factory without stabilizing our nuclear situation. Ah, there it is. I got so used to using space to like save my fall that when I no longer needed it, I still hit the button anyways. Thankfully I didn't use the direction keys. And then yeah, we got the one further back, and if we were going to see one now, we'd probably already have detected it. So our next one's, I think that's one right over there. Surrounded by uranium. Oi, bad boy. Okay, so that was that one. Is the other one down at the bottom of the even if it was way down there, I'd expect to have been able to see it. I'm not detecting anything by now. There's no Somersloops down there. But there is a Mercer Sphere. And then I want to get around this about to there. Tell you what though, this is a great way to burn through some excess fuel. Something in this direction. Oh, it's going to be on the other side, isn't it? We must have already gotten the one that was on that side. So now... it's underneath? Ah, are you kidding me? I thought I had plenty of health.
Your Pioneer Agreement mandates greater care with fix-it resources.
Okay, we can make this work. Another thing is that at some point I'm going to have to go through my factory, find all the machines that are Somersloops or otherwise overclocked. Well, not overclocked. Overclocking is fine. I have to find the Somersloops ones. Have to find them and take the Somersloops out, because I don't fully plan on removing the original factory. I want to leave it as like a reminder that, hey, I put in all this effort and it got me so far, and then I made something even bigger. So I do want this to be a reminder. And I lost my train of thought. Oh wait, yeah, I was talking about Somersloops and finding them, and the factory. This factory got us really far in terms of progression. Like, we built it to finish up grade 3 in an hour. It survived through grade 4. It got us all the tech we need for grade 5. Now it's just a matter of I need something that's even bigger to actually finish grade 5. Evil. Good news, everyone, we have killed the evil. I'm just gonna hang on. We need maximum thrust. Okay. So that got that. I saw some stuff up top that looked like Mercer Spheres. It could have just been purple slugs. I want to check it out though. purple slug. I think that's all it was. I think it was purple slugs. If I can reach that. Made it with a sliver of fuel to spare. Keeping my eyes out for both the Somersloops and the Mercer Spheres. That's a major waterfall. I think we've basically skimmed everything from the desert biome that there is to get. And then somewhere out here there should be one, but if it was out here I probably would have gotten it already. We are there. It should be between these two. Ah! The rockets. Alright, it's around here. Where? It's under the rock. And we've gotten it, and we've made it out alive. And then it should be to the south. Tip our view a little bit more to the left. That tower looks like we would have gotten it. Or maybe not. I just saw the thing blink to life. Or this could be a different one entirely, because this is leading us more to the south. And the thing I'm looking for would have been in this general area. Bunch of power slugs. Okay, so we got that. Why don't we head over to where I was working, and I'll build more of the bridge. I'll get to show off a little bit of what I was doing. Good times will be had. And eventually I need to work on making a stable supply of ion fuel. Because that is the end game, isn't it? Ah, it's over there. I think about there I'll do it. And there were spiders. Evil things. Is there a cave under there? This is one of the cooler looking spots in the game for sure.
This bleeding temple hums a resident song. Play for us.
Well, I kind of wish Ada would give us a little bit more dialogue and stuff. But Ada has refused to chit-chat. Ooh, you know what else we need? We need to do MAM research. Is that Blue? Blue, where are you? Blue, do not leave me. Where are you, Blue? I don't know where Blue is. I'd rather not jump off this. We've collected a few things, we'll be fine. And there's a bot in chat that I need to go and nuke from orbit. And if we're going to be looking for... well, we're not even really going to look for stuff. At this point, we're just going to build more of our blueprints. Because the factory requires sustenance. Look how far away all of that is. That's the other thing. If there's ever like an enhanced architecture update where we get more angles and more options for like customizing stuff, I'll end up doing that off stream and updating my blueprints and deleting a bunch of the stuff and rebuilding it, because the stuff I've got now is decent enough as a placeholder, and it'll look fine from the top. It's just that it's missing some things that I want it to have. Have I actually researched ion gas or ion fuel? Is that it? That is a Somersloops. Okay, now where's the mean thing defending it? Because there's always a mean thing defending it. No mean thing? Yeah, and I don't really want to go jumping off the bridge at this point either. We absolutely could. And I could probably get back up here using our packaged rocket fuel. But it's just problems. Yep, there's where we left our stuff. Now I don't know how many foundations it's going to take to get to a point where this gets level with that, because I really only want to do like 1 meter elevation changes at a time. That doesn't look so far though. So if I want to do even 5 chunks would be 25. That only built 4 because my mouse like moved slightly at the end. I could just make a blueprint of this to try and measure it out, but I'd rather not. We're still low. If we keep going at the rate we're going, I don't think we're going to climb enough. Because I'm looking at the angle there, and it looks like we're going to take the top off that pillar. It's possible we could miss. I don't think we're going to miss, though. This thing. We're getting pretty close. No, we're definitely going to hit. Bigger question is, how much are we going to hit by? Because if I can dial it back a little and clear it, I don't think we're going to be able to clear it. I might have to make a couple sections that are specifically a double. Okay, so you build that. So, because that's built on the end, that's if we set it back 2 sections from where it is currently. That's if we set it back 4 from where it is currently, which is like the base of where we started building. And we're still short. So I definitely need to adjust our platform to be 2-meter elevators. I mean, if I make it 2-meter elevators, I could probably set that out. How much would I want to set it out? Whoops. So if I set it out a little bit more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it would start climbing. I don't think that's going to climb enough, even with a double. Not if I set it out all the way to a level 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this has raised 50. So it'll take 3 sections to get this high. Might actually work. It would be pretty close. I thought I was going to make that jump. I'll build that there. So if I want another 5 sections out, make this an even 10 section run. Go to there. The 2 meters might make it. As I said though, I would have to go back and redo all of my elevation blueprints, but I think this is going to make it. Yeah, this will make it. So each adjustment is 10 meters. That one's down there's 30, 40, 50, 60, that there's 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. A 110 meter difference. So I could move the entryway up 10 meters and make it a full even 100. And there's another bot in chat. Hang on, I gotta go and delete that. Yeah, if you send your Discord tag in the first dozen messages, you're a bot. There's no way around it. You're a fucking bot. More geothermal power. I haven't built the network either. Or rather, I should probably build that after I figure out how I'm doing all of this stuff. So that's a 110 meter difference. What I could do. That's 120. And then I could put just like that. So that's a 125 meter difference. Which kind of works out for my sensibilities pretty well. It's just that I made more work for myself because this is a 2 meter elevation change and now I have to figure out that. The problems with logistics. Sneezes. Yeah, anyway, where was I? Right. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think this is a 10 section too. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's a 10 section. And then I can delete all of that. Go to our blueprints. This is only going to work for one side. And it's the other side. Okay, I can work with that. Hang on. Hang on. Infrastructure. Roadside. I believe I have all of these materials feeding into the alien storage things. So we should have technically an infinite number of all of this. And then this lines up with the end of that, which is perfect. And now I can take the slant missing material. Did I make this too big? I did. This requires 1,123 concrete. And our storage stack only gets up to five stacks. This is too big. Well, glad I discovered that. It'll hit 1,000 and then stop. Oh no, wait, no. Concrete stacks in 500. So 5 stacks is 2,500. Okay, we're actually fine. Never mind. We just need to get a SAM research so that we can upload materials faster. A MAM. Okay. Alien tech. Well, I can do the spawns. Okay, so I need Mercer Spheres and fluctuators. We don't have enough Mercer Spheres. We only have 19. Okay, time to find, what was it, 4 more? And one of them is right there, so we can just grab that real quick. Picked up 1. Oh crap. The boost. The boost. Yep, that's 2. Or is it up? It's gotta be down. Look at that. So this makes number 3. And then we only need a single additional Mercer Sphere. I'm looking for a signal. to be a cave entrance. Somersloop. I need to use the bathroom. So I'm going to tuck myself up here. And y'all can enjoy the ambiance while I use the facilities. I will be back shortly. I have returned. All right. I guess that counts as our 4th Mercer Sphere. I would like to know how to get that one. Got to be a way in somewhere. Okay, so that's just that. Is there another one over here? Oh, fuck. One down. We got the Mercer Spheres that we need. Even if they're not all the ones that we have attempted to locate. But yeah, some of these are proving a little bit difficult. So, let's go back to our MAM. we'll research the improvement to resource download speed. Might poke around a couple other things. I might have to make an adjustment to one of my blueprints because I'm just now realizing that if I flip that, it might not line up quite the way I want it to. So I'll have to do something there probably. I also need a production bench so that I can make... I don't have enough stuff for... I think 25 is more than we need. Alien tech. Yep. $240 parts per minute.
Dimensional upload speed increased. Every particle now has encoded potential reconstruction memory for when any part using that particle is recalled, enabling instancing on the fundamental particle level.
You group shifted the body chord flow cycle song of the 6th layer. Harmonious. Your cycle songs will only deepen the layers.
I'm always working on myself. The time will come.
You know, I can put these in for now, but I'm also realizing that I'm going to need a version of this that has the support strut. And yeah, concrete is going to be a thing. Blueprints, infrastructure. Train frame 2. Hit the wrong button. goes into that. Which goes into that. So then you have a support beam every 10-ish foundations. Train middle lane connector. And then that sits there. Okay, so that is in line with that. Does this also line up? That was close. I almost fell all the way down to the ground. Yeah, this foundation piece is full block short of where it should be. What the? Okay, how does that happen? Wrong direction. So if that goes like that, and that goes like that. Blueprints. Train floor connector. Right, because I wanted it to be okay. I think I know what I did. The pillar was supposed to be on like the 0 block, and because of that, it kinda messed everything up. And then that's on your T junction. And then I hear little bug things. Okay. So the other reason why I wanted to do SAM research is because I have a whole list of parts that I need to locate. So we got quartz purification and charcoal. Neither of these are good. So, right, we have what it takes for ionized fuel. Shard. So let's get ionized fuel out of the way.
Ionized fuel unlocked. The origin story of this extremely efficient type of fuel was so fascinating it resulted into a new joke. I will tell the most popular version. A cow, power slug, and rocket scientist walk into a bar. The rocket scientist wants a milkshake, and so transportation was forever changed. Any historical inaccuracies have been removed by the Fix-It Department of Historical Reinterpretation.
You know what? That checks out well enough. So I have to make a 2-part riser for the other end. This fucking thing, I can only build a couple pieces of at a time. I might have to go back to the factory and put a second resource dunk on our concrete stuff, because I cannot keep stopping every time we get a situation, because as you can see, we have quite the elevation left to go. And this here section doesn't even have the train tracks, which I suppose would be its own problem, because I have to figure out how that's going to work. We got a boost again. It looks like you can kind of just hop it. From one section to like the next, which I could add to the blueprint. I'm not sure if it'll actually sync up the way I want it to, but worst case scenario, I can just build this myself. That's not too much trouble. But unfortunately, I am out of time. I usually stream for 2 hours, and we are there. We got a bunch of Somersloops. We got some Mercer Spheres. We got the final upgrade for part upload speed. I built a bit more of my little project here. So yeah, I got work to do. And I need to build an uphill side of this. So, take care everyone, stay safe, and I will catch you guys after I save the game. What part are we on? Babylon Stream 75. Okay. Take care, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. We should be back on Thursday. I might end up doing some Skull and Bones. I might end up doing some World of Tanks. I do not know what the hell I'll be doing, because I will be tired as fuck. We could also do some Subnautica, because I want to get back into Subnautica 2 and prep for whatever phase comes next in their development process. So that means heading over to the deeper area, building a bunch of metal farms, and building up a base, getting a big resource stockpile going, because wherever we're going, we need parts. So take care everyone, stay safe, I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.